welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Addie Bell, and I do makeup and skincare videos. And today I am so excited to be finally reviewing some rare beauty products. I don't have them all because you know we gotta save some money, but I did get the new foundation and the I got the highlighter for Christmas, and I also was able to pick up the new blush, which I'm super excited about. So we're gonna be doing a little kind of like first impression video. I have a couple other products I just got that I want to talk about that are not rare beauty but are from Sephora, so we'll talk about those as well. The first thing I want to do is prime, and I'm going to try, normally I do more of a dewy primer, but I just want to see what the foundation looks like in terms of its own radiance or dewy look. So I'm going to first start out with the Milk Hydro Grip primer. And this primer it doesn't do much in terms of like dewiness for foundation, but it does hold foundation really well. It doesn't do a lot of hydration either, so I try to make sure that I am hydrating underneath with my skincare before I put the Hydro Grip on, which I just did. I took off, I just did some cleanser and a moisturizer just to make sure I had my skincare underneath. So like I said, it doesn't do a lot in terms of hydration, but it does do a lot in terms of making your makeup last. So that is the primer, and I am going to go ahead and go right into the foundation. The foundation shade I got was 180W, and it is one of the kind of lighter shades with a little bit of peach undertones, because you can kind of see the pink undertones in my skin. So Selena Gomez, who is the founder of this brand, she did come out with a brush that went with the foundation as well, so she probably would recommend putting it on with a brush. So I normally do that first, and then I use a sponge like this just to blend everything in. So I'm just going to take this and just dot around my skin. And look like a crazy person. And then I'm going to take my foundation brush and just move that all over the skin. So what I'm noticing right away is that it dries very quickly. And as someone with dry skin, I just can't take it. I am also used to looking, I like the really dewy, fresh look, so I wonder if I used my Weleda skincare primer, a different, more dewy base primer, that might make it look better. But it spreads really well. It's not super covering, but so I'm going to put a few more dots where I have more red. I think that's good, and we'll spread that around. So it's supposed to be really lightweight, so it's not supposed to be super covered, really high coverage, so I wasn't expecting that anyways. My mirror's over here, hence the looking over to the side, but we'll show you a final look here in a second. So for me, because I have very dry skin, I wouldn't even need to use any powder or anything, but the color match is very good for me, and it does do really quite a bit of coverage. Yeah, I really like that. So I also wanted to do a little bit of concealer. I was unable to get the concealer, the Rare Beauty concealer in the color that I wanted. And so I'm just using my CoverGirl concealer just to do a little bit of concealing in the corners of my eye. Okay. I really did not have to use a beauty blender to blend in the foundation. A brush actually did a really good job, which normally brushes leave like streak marks, and then I feel like I have to go in with a beauty blender and blend those lines out, but I didn't have to do that with that, so that was pretty impressive. So this is the base here. I'm also going to be doing the highlighter and the blush, but before I do that, if you watched any of my videos, I always do my eyes next, and so I'll start with my eyebrows. I've been using the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. It's not super strong for someone with like really thick eyebrows. I would like something that holds things down, but I really like the brush on it. So what I do is I just brush my eyebrows up to get them all going the direction I want them to, and then I bring it on top to kind of smooth it out, because I don't really like, I'm not going for the editorial like spiky eyebrows. I'm just going for cleaned look. And I am growing some in, and so that's why you're gonna see some extra hairs on the outsides, but I'm just trying to grow them in a little bit and get them a bit, see if I like them a bit thicker, so you can kind of see the hairs that are growing in there. We'll see if I like them that thick. I might go back and wax it off if I feel like it, but I'm just working with it and seeing you know, what I like with my eyebrows, because I haven't really done a ton with them, because normally I hate them. The thing that frustrates me the most, and that's why I don't like this gel, because it's not strong enough, is this corner right here, because it does not like to go the same direction of my eyebrow, and it goes the opposite direction. And I think it's partially because I used to wax all the way up to here, and so these eyebrow hairs don't know what to do. But even if I hold the gel there for a long time, it tends to not listen to me. So I want something a little bit stronger for the brows. But that's the brows. I am going to go into the eyeshadow next. This is my first time ever using Natasha Denona eyeshadow. Disclaimer, the reason why is because I think it's too expensive. It's very, very overpriced for eyeshadow. This is the reason I have a small one, because the small one is $25, which I felt like I could do to try the eyeshadow. But her normal eyeshadow palettes can go up to $65. And for me, if I don't know I'm going to be using every single color in the eyeshadow palette, I don't want to buy an eyeshadow palette for $65 that I'm only going to be using just a few shades in. So I do want to try. There's a lot of hype around her eyeshadows, and so I did want to try them and see, you know, like what's the pigment like, and if I like them. So that is what we're going to do today. So we have, here is the Halo shade. This shade's called Sunbeam. And then Dirty Mars is here. And then Apollo, and then Guava, which I don't know why the pinkish color is called Sunbeam. Well, maybe it's like this pink sunset. I don't know. So I like to do this little more camel colored shade in the crease and kind of everywhere for my eye. Let me bring my mirror over here a little bit so you can see me do this. So we're just going to blend it out. Very, very blendable, and I think that's like why a lot of people are willing to go the extra mile and spend a little bit extra with these eyeshadows. I just think that there's eyeshadows out there that do the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to go in the corner with the darker brown, like you would normally with a smoky eye. And I'm going to just try to keep it in the in the crease and in the corner. And then just get it super, super blended. The key to things being super blended is just to keep blending. So if you feel like it's all going not where you want it to go, just Blend, blend, blend. So you could probably be blending for ages. But I really like how that is just darkening up the corner there. I hope you all are staying warm. Today we are having a huge snowstorm coming in. And we are getting like 10 inches of snow, I think. I don't know. That's what's predicted. So I am off school because of President's Day the next 2 days, so I don't have to work, which is so nice. But I know that a lot of people do, so I hope people are staying safe. And it seems like everyone in the country is getting this cold, and Texas is getting a polar vortex. So yeah, stay warm. I have really enjoyed having the snow day. I got Uber Eats to deliver me food, which I felt like was a little mean because it made someone drive in the snow, but I really didn't have much food. Anyways, I am loving that blend. That's looking really, really nice. Okay, Natasha Denona, I do like your eyeshadows. Still not paying $65 for them. So. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do is take this lightest shimmer shade here. I'm just going to put it on my finger and tap it right on the lid. It's like a gold. It's really pretty. Make sure you bring it all the way to the blended out brown. And then, don't forget underneath your lid. We're going to go underneath doing the same thing. I'm going to try to get that camel brown to go all the way around. And then the darker brown just in the corner. There we go. I like to bring the eyeshadow down because it just makes it look a little bit more put together. So the only thing I'm not liking is I tend to blend too far down, and I don't want that to bring my eyes down. So I'm just cleaning up the edges. I normally just use my sponge to do that so that it just looks a little bit cleaner. Now sometimes when I do that it gives too much of a line, so I just kind of let that dry a little bit, and then I'll come back in with my blending brush and blend what I want to. So those are the eyes. I always like to do a mascara. And so for my mascara, I've been really loving the new Air Volume L'Oreal Mega Mascara. It's just light. I think that's why it's called Air. It's light, but it's still thickening and makes my eyelashes look longer. And I don't know. I've always been a L'Oreal mascara person. So first we'll curl this. Always forget to curl my eyelashes. So I'm glad that I remembered this time, because it does really make a difference. And just, you can see the difference between both eyes. It's not like, if you're looking for thick, goopy mascara and really wanting your eyelashes to look like really bold, this is not the mascara for you. But if you are just one that wants to accent your lashes with something a little lighter, this is really nice. And I really like this type of wand. It's like a it has like a slight point at the end, and it, to me, that's like how I can get all the way in on my lash. Okay, that's the eye. Still liking the way the foundation looks on me, besides the fact that I have extremely dry skin. But it's still looking good, and it covers really well. The next Rare Beauty product I want to use is the blush, but I want to put some bronzer on first. So we're going to do that. I'm just going in with the Pacifica bronzer. I got this duo in a Ipsy bag, and I actually have really liked the blush and bronzer combo. The bronzer just Blends nicely. It's a really good color for me. It's the Desert Sunset, I think. Yeah, the Desert Sunset blush and bronzer set. Really good colors. Really pretty blush color too, but we're not using that blush color today. You want to blend. No lines. So trying a new hairstyle today in the slicked back look and my barrettes. I love it to do makeup in because, you know, your hair is all out of the way. I don't have to move it. But it is I don't love it all my hair out of my face because it looks like I don't have any hair. And these like stick out a little bit. So I don't know. Let me know how you feel about the hair. I need to be better at like doing hair in my videos as well because that is not really my forte. I like to worry about the makeup and not the hair. Okay, that is the bronzer. So the blush, everyone says is super, 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 super pigmented. So what you want to do is take it out. It's got a little doe foot at the bottom. It's super cute. You could see the shape of it. It's like adorable. It's like this little, isn't that cute? But I just put some on my hand. It dries really fast as well. So be thinking of that. And then I just tap it in where I want it. So I smile and I know I want it on the apples of my cheeks. So you just tap it in and you start rubbing. So and see how I got like so much right there? That's why you need to be fast and like in your blending. So let me get my blush brush and see if that'll help it a little bit. Yeah, it dries super, super fast. They apply really well, and I do like how this blush is very, very natural looking. It's just very, it just kind of looks like my cheeks brightened up. I like to put a little color on my nose, but with this you just have to be so careful because, like I keep saying, it's super pigmented. So here is all, I 2 little dollops of the, on the doe foot, and I still have too much on my hand. So you do not need very much at all. But I am liking the way that looks and blends into the foundation really, really well. And then the last thing that I am going to do from Rare Beauty is the highlighter. And I've used this already before. I got this actually for Christmas and I have loved it. It's kind of got like a pinkish glow to it. It is the same kind of doe foot as the blush, and I just do the exact same thing. I put it on my hand. There it is right there. And then I just get a little bit on my finger and I just put it on right where I want it to be. And it blends really well, just like the blush. It also dries really fast and is, you know, very pigmented. So it kind of is very similar to the blush. And you can get a bunch of different colors in this. So if you don't want, like I have the more pink toned one, there's a gold toned one. So whatever, you know, whatever your skin tone you think would look best with your skin tone. But I mean, this highlighter looks good. You can see that really well. So those are the Rare Beauty products that I wanted to try all together. So I've had, like I said, I had the highlighter, I just got the blush and the foundation, and this is the first time I have used the foundation, and I do like it. I think that it is a good good coverage, like smoothing, looks good on the skin and blends well with other products. My only complaint would be, and something I would just keep in mind, is that it is not the most dewy looking, and it is dries pretty quickly on my really dry skin. And I have watched lots of YouTubers try this and really, really like it. Even ones with dry skin. So I don't know if my skin is just really, really dry. It is winter too, so it might look a little bit better in the summer. But I do think I will keep using it and make sure that I put more of a dewy moisturizer underneath rather than the Hydro Grip, which just kind of makes it stick. A makeup look is not complete without lipstick, and so the new lipstick that I got, which is actually a lip gloss that everybody has been talking about, the Tower 28 lip gloss. I got it in the color Fire. So it's this orangey color. So I'm going to show you what it looks on the lip. Looks like on the lip. And then I'm going to put a lipstick on and show you what it can do over a lipstick. So just right away on the lip. It's very glossy. But what I'm loving about it is it's hydrating and it's not sticky. I thought it was sticky when like I first tried it at Sephora, but it's not sticky at all, and it just adds a little bit of color to your lip. So if you like something like this that's just easy and quick without putting any lipstick on, you can do this. And then I'm going to wipe it off and show you what it looks like over lipstick as well. So I have pretty fine lines in my lips, and so when I put a matte on, you can see if you can see those. You can see the lines in my lips. So I feel like when I put this on, it not only adds a gloss, but it also hydrates, and so it hydrates those fine lines and makes them go away, which is really nice. So let me put that on. So I almost love it more on top of a lip because it just adds that really fun glossy look. So those are some things from Sephora that I would recommend. Always spend your money wisely and only get what you need. But I would really recommend the Rare Beauty. It is on the lower end, I think, of things at Sephora. That is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this look. I'm going to post this onto my Instagram, which is at Addybelle Makeup, and you can see more day-to-day things from me as well. And I'm trying to get into Reels. Getting a little bit better, but we'll see. So that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe and push the notification bell. Have a wonderful day and stay warm. Bye.